Hello and welcome everybody to today's video. Welcome to the Vee Academy. My name is Crumbrion, Professor Crumbrion, if you would. And today, we're going to be taking a look at a wonderful game that we played on Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. And we'd be happy to get your reactions to it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. If you want to follow me and watch games in real time, check me out on twitch.tv/Crumbrion. For now, let's go check out the game. Thanks for watching.
3, 2, 1, go!
So crazy, man. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I swear to god, these starts are terrible. Horrible, horrible starts. So, I think we have to get Rotom here. It's I think we have to get have a Charizard. Can't not have draw here. You can't not have draw. That's important. Particular one. The bosses will be nice, but not going to matter, unfortunately. Fuck me. They just happen to have Buddy Poffin, and they just happen to have Arven, and they just happen to have everything they fucking well need, man. Every fucking game, dude. Jesus H. Christ. Lord, have mercy. Holy shit, dude. Wow. We kind of need Lumineon. Kind of need Lumineon. I guess I could have done that differently, but I want to take 2 energy out of the deck here. It's got to be Lumineon. That sucks. We have to Iona them. There's no way around it. We have to Iona them. And then we can't attack. That blows. I'm gonna put that out anyways, even though we can't use it. We can't get an attack off this turn anyways. This sucks. I guess rare candy it is then. I'm gonna do that either, but I also don't want to just waste a Dusclops. It's going to die this turn, so. Oh, this blows. I mean, at least we get Crystal potentially here, so. Here it goes. Yeah, they just get fucking Pidgeot rare candy off of the Iono. Sure, I'm sure they did. Yeah, I'm certain they did. Sure, they have a Charizard in hand too. I'm certain they do. Why don't you give them a Forest Seal Stone too? Go for it. No rare candy. Go Arven for rare candy, Forest Seal Stone. You have Charizard in hand already anyways. Go for it. Make my day. Insane. Eggs with queso. Welcome back. Iono, of course. Very curious that you play Iono and not Arven. Interesting. They're Lexico. Very curious that you do that. Very, very curious. Very, very curious indeed. Blazing Destruction. Interesting. Okay. I don't know about that. You watched my videos while you're working, while you're going last week? You know, you watch the daily uploads while on the bus. Those are fun. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm glad they're being enjoyed. That's super cool. I should have rare candied. Yeah, I should have rare candied. Oh well. Didn't look at how much damage Baby Fez would have done against Ninja. You could have killed it before moving the damage counters? Yeah. That sucks. I should have rare candied. Should have rare candied. Whatever. I'm playing this really badly. I'm playing this terribly right now. Terra Ninja is weak to Psychic? True. The Professor Crumbrion, if you will. The intro has a nice ring to it every time. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad that they're enjoyable watches. I try to pick out interesting games so that it's fun to watch. Okay, we want the Charizard. We want to attack the Charizard, so this is fine. We want to attack the Charizard, which is why we didn't pop the Dusknoir. So. It would have been nice to have a Dusknoir attack this turn, but, or not last turn, but this is also cool. Because now we get to just take out a Charizard instead. Baby Fez was doing 300, Terra Ninja's 310. Yep. Unfortunately. What is the play, Charizard? And a quick search for boss's orders, I'm assuming here. Maybe my guess. Oh wow, what a shock, dude. Yeah, get rid of that Dusknoir. Can't have that. Can't have that, man. Crazy. What a fucking loser. These people are so predictable. Like, they're so predictable. Painfully so. Let me get the rare candy Dusknoir anyways. The unfortunate part is that we don't get to KO the Charmanders. That part sucks. That part sucks. We're effectively 2 prizes behind now. Is they're just gonna get another Charizard out this turn? Blows. Be nice to have damage counters on the board to work with, but we don't have that luxury, sadly. The other rare candy is nice to get a Dragapult out, but... They could boss out our Lumineon, but I don't think we have Briar in this deck. We should. Because that would be cool, but... You would have lost Area 0 and had to choose between Frostlass and the other Froakie? Yeah. I'm gonna go Radiant Charizard. Interesting choice. See, I don't like Radiant Charizard. It's just, it's way too much of a shit card. Not good. Rare Candy Charizard. Coming up. Shocking. It wouldn't have mattered if I got rid of the Rotom, because he would have just gotten the Rotom back on the bench anyways, so this doesn't matter either. I'm assuming there's another boss's orders coming, though. Did he not quick search? Of course he didn't. Showed that he did, but of course he didn't. Yeah, I don't see a way to victory here, unfortunately. I don't see a path for us to win this. Because we get a KO on one of these two, and then he just KOs our Dragapult. But, oh, actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, we might get there. He's gonna grab a boss's orders to get rid of one of these two, I'm assuming. He has to take 2 prizes this turn. He's got to. Because that will open up a win condition next turn for him. Interesting. It's going to be a boss's orders. It's game here anyways. Pretty much his game at this point, so. Oh, unfair stamp. I mean, that's better than I could hope, actually. To a point, to a degree. Wasn't a boss, that's weird. He didn't grab bosses there. Huh. You opt for 270, interesting. Okay. Well, we're fucked anyways, either way here, so no matter what we do. Yeah, because we can't get Charizard, we can't get anything out here. And then he just grabs bosses next turn and we're cooked. No, this is GG. We have to retreat. Send out Alakazam, and we have to Rotom. It's literally our only play that we have here. That's it. And hope we get some, if we get to keep the Roxannes, hope we get to keep something off of Roxannes. The only play that we have, we can't do anything else. Just gets another Charizard out. Which in itself is not bad, because if he's gonna have to boss. Oh, he doesn't have another Charizard. I guess. What was the point of grabbing that? He can't evolve it this turn. Oh, he just has Counter Catcher. That's so scummy, dude. Bruh. That's so scum. We just lose 100% now. No way around it. Well, we still have a potential to get something here, but I think we just lose. Worth putting energy down? I don't think so, right? No. That's... Yeah, we needed something that wasn't that. That's terrible. I don't even think we have a Dragapult left. If it's spitting this crap out at us, I don't think we have a Dragapult left. I think it's prized. I think 2 of them are prized. By the looks of it. It's unfortunate. He has 1 energy left, I believe. They might have all the energy on the field. It looks like they do. They didn't grab energy for a retreat there. It looks like they have all the energy on their field, so... That's interesting. Oh. This might be huge. They don't have energy to retreat. I mean, I'm assuming they do. I'm assuming they do. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Oh my god, all those snaps, the crackles, the pops. Do they have energy to retreat? Do they have energy to retreat? Do they have anything that they can do to retreat? Surely they've used, no, they don't have Turos. Gone. Their energy is on the field. I think they might be cooked here. Maybe. I mean, there's always a way, right? Bosses. Okay. See what they got. Orton. Sure. Curious. Guess they're gonna knock out the Duskull with it, yeah. Interesting play. So they can't boss. They can't counter catcher. We don't want to take a kill here. Then they just boss, right? How many bosses have they used? 2? I don't think they have any more. They can't get Defiance banned here. They can't counter Catcher. Both of their bosses are in the discard pile unless they run 3. Retreat. Put up Charmeleon. Gonna evolve to Charizard? Arvin, we just win now. Oh, they're gonna TM Devo? That the play? Surely not. It's a play, I guess. Is he planning on damaging it and then TM Devoing? Oh, we just win. Yeah, GG. GG. Alright. Should have devoed me when you had the chance. We thought they had a turn. Greedy. Yeah, I don't know why they grabbed Devo and then didn't use it. That was weird. They had game. Man, we were like turbo fucked in that game, and we like managed to come back because did they just not? They had Devo in hand. Yeah, they had Devo in hand. They should have just played TM Devo. Why would you just not TM Devo there, retreat, and then TM Devo? That would, like, basically guarantee them a victory if they just played TM Devo that turn instead of attacked. That's kind of wild. They brought the win condition into their hand and they did nothing with it. They had no bosses left. They had no way of gusting. How many rare candies did I use? Let's see. How many rare candies did I use? Like, their Collapse Stadium screwed them, actually. Their Collapse Stadium stopped them from putting down a Duskull, and a Duskull actually would have won them the game like a lot earlier. Yeah, so we drew a rare candy, so that's one. We used one. We had... Yeah, locking that Fezandipiti, being aware of like how much energy he had on the field, they had no energy, they played at all. So like, I understand the idea of not wanting me to put damage counters onto the Radiant Charizard, but putting down that Mist Energy screwed him. Because I saw that he had 5 fire, and then he put the Mist Energy down, and most Charizard lists don't run 6 energy. I'm a weirdo that runs 6 energy for this reason specifically, because if you put down all of your energy and you... As a Gardevoir player, this is something that I learned the hard way. If you expend your entire energy and you have no way of getting energy off of your existing Pokemon, you're just fucked at that point. You're just screwed. Like, there's really nothing else to say about it. Like, you just get screwed. So... they spent 6 energies on the field, we saw that, and then Fezandipiti has a retreat cost. So we pull up his Fezandipiti, his Turos is already gone, and so he can't easily get rid of that, which it turned out to be good. That we called his bluff on it, and it turned out to be correct. So we still had 2 rare candies. I think we only used 1 the entire time, so we actually had access to 3 rare candies. Oh no, we played 1. So we still had access to 2 rare candies. Okay. So if he's looking in our discard pile, He sees that we still have 2 rare candies. We've only used 2. That makes sense. Because, like, why would you TM Devo and then risk me just undoing the TM Devo the next turn? And then just, like, you just do the 300 damage and then pray to Arceus that I don't have boss's orders? I guess that makes sense. Like, what I would do in this situation, though, here's the thing, like, I have a damaged Charizard on the bench, right? And I make this play to get this other Charizard out. Number 1, don't evolve to Charizard. Number 1. Don't do that. Just keep it as a Charmeleon. I understand the idea behind it, but that was a huge misplay. That cost him the game, by the way. So basically what's going on here is, like, so we do 200 damage onto the Charizard because we know we're not taking, like, we still have 3 prizes left. Well, we had 2 prizes at this point, right? Because he KO'd his Duskull. So he was doing 300. So we know he's not swinging for a KO. We know that we have a KO on board if he keeps the Charizard in. And if he doesn't, we have bosses. And so, considering that this person has used up most of their hand disruption, it means that we get to keep our boss's orders, number 1. They don't have energy, number 2, and they're running out of options very, very quickly. So we put pressure on them to get the Charizard out of there. And so they retreat the Charizard. Did they play? Yeah, they played Super Rod. That's how they got the energies back. Yeah. They shuffled in the 2 fire energies and the Charizard back into the deck. They grabbed the TM Devo! They grabbed the TM Devo! They had game in hand. So, like, here's the thing. If I was playing this situation out, if I was in my opponent's shoes, right? If I was in my opponent's shoes on this turn, I understand why he did it, okay? He evolved to Charizard. Oh, so this is the frustrating part. This is the frustrating part right now, okay? And I want to smack my opponent so hard for this. What he should have done was promote his Radiant Charizard. If this is the play that he was trying to go for, if he wanted to attack and do damage, but whatever else. Put forward the Radiant Charizard, keep your Charmeleon on the bench, have your Charizard with no energies but damage on your bench. Evolve your Charmeleon to put energies on the damaged Charizard, right? If you wanted to attack with it, fine, sure. Now you have 2 Charizards that you can attack with, great. And then you would have the active, Radiant Charizard. Fucking play the TM Devolution. Just do it. Just play the TM Devolution on your Radiant Charizard and then use it. Because, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? If he attacks with Devolution, it removes my Dragapult from play. I don't have any damage on it, obviously, but it's just going to be a Dreepy because I rare candied it. It still has energy on it, still has crystal, but it's going to force me to get a rare candy. Which means if I don't, the following turn, I lose the game. If I do, and I attack his Radiant Charizard, then I lose the game, because on the swing back, he's doing 330. And if I don't attack him, or like if I don't attack him, then we're in a very awkward standoff and the game continues. But if I have boss in hand, the game's over anyways. So if he attacks me and doesn't take the KO, if I have boss in hand, game's over. There is literally nothing bad about him playing Devolution and using Devolution that turn. There's literally zero negative repercussions, because if I happen to have rare candy and boss in hand anyways, the game's going to be over either way. If I have a way to gust out here's the thing. 2 things. If he was worried that I had boss's orders in hand, if I have boss's orders in hand and he uses TM Devo, and he's already placed the energy down because he evolved Charizard and he took the energy that was in the discard pile and put it right back. So if he was worried about me having bosses in hand, which is, you know, whatever, and TM Devoing, if he TM Devos and I have bosses, I'm just going to strand his Fezandipiti again. That's it. And then he's going to deck out. Because he's pulled those 3 cards out. Hey, Yamana, welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, it's mind blowing because like he should have just TM Devo. That was the only play he should have made, was TM Devoing. Because if I have bosses in hand and I don't have a rare candy, I just stall more by gusting out his Fezandipiti. Or wait, his Fezandipiti had... No, he didn't have Fezandipiti. He killed it. Yeah, no. There is nothing on his bench that I could have gusted. I guess Rotom. He had Rotom still, I think. No, he tossed Rotom. No, there's nothing on his bench that I could have gusted. He had Radiant Charizard, and Charizard. That was it. Because he Thorntoned the Fezandipiti away to get away from my 3 prize turn that I could have taken. Yeah, so he didn't have a liability. He should have just Devoed. Friends call you Jay? I can call you Jay? All right. No problem, Jay. Thank you for turning up again. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just like deconstructing the game that we just had because it was a very intense back and forth. That was a crazy 10-turn Dragapult Charizard SLUGfest. Our opponent had game in hand and they kind of punted it. I mean, I understand wanting to put the damage down and putting massive pressure on my Dragapult because it does 300 damage and if I don't get the attack off that turn, then I just lose. But yeah, he had TM Devo. He grabbed TM Devo and didn't use it. Which is just like, it's so weird to me that he did that. It's so weird to me that he did that. It was a great idea to Thornton the Duskull in to get knocked out so that he could bump his damage up to 300. That was a good idea. Because that put me down to 2 prizes. I was trying to not take prizes. So that he couldn't just easily get his Charizard to do 330 damage. I was trying to not take prizes so he couldn't one-shot my Dragapult. So him Thorntoning in the Duskull was good because it dropped me down to 2 and then it got him within range. But the problem was he was on 1 prize and so that means that he can't use his counter stuff. 1 prize or even prizes means that you can't use like Defiance Band or things like that. So he couldn't get that extra damage for the KO. But he had TM Devo and it would force me to have the rare candy and the boss to get the win. All he had to do was play TM Devo. That's it. Put up the Radiant Charizard, put TM Devo, and then use TM Devo, and it would force me to get a boss's orders and have a rare candy. Which I ended up having. Let's be real. Like, he didn't know that, but I drew a rare candy on that turn that I won. So, you know, it would have been for naught anyways, but that's impossible to tell, right? So we drew a rare if he TM Devo'd, we would have won the game. If he didn't TM Devo, we won the game. Like, it was a checkmate anyways because of this crazy ass top deck, but that would have been the best play that he could have made was bringing out the Radiant Charizard TM Devoing and then hope that we didn't get a rare candy, which we ended up getting anyways, but